You can create legends to provide descriptions or information about symbols used in drawings. Some typical legends you might want to create include annotation legends showing different types of tags used in the drawing, model symbol legends showing different types of model objects such as air terminal or lighting fixture types, or material legends showing the cut patterns used to identify different types of materials. A legend is a special type of 2D view. Once you create a legend, it can be placed on multiple sheets. To create a legend, on the View ribbon, in the Create panel, I'll expand the Legends button and choose Legend. Revit displays the New Legend View dialog. I'll call this legend Air Terminal Types. I'll change the scale to 1/8 of an inch equals a foot, or 1 to 100 in the metric file, and click OK. Revit immediately creates a new legend view. When I expand the Legends branch in the project browser, I can see that the Air Terminal Types view is the current view. Now, I can use any of the tools on the Annotate ribbon to draw within this view. For example, if I want the legend to have a rectangular border, I would use the Detail Line tool to draw the border. I can also place components and certain tags in this view. Since I want this legend to illustrate the different air terminal types, in the Detail panel, I'll expand the Component Split button and choose Legend Component. I could also insert a detail component or a repeating detail component. On the Options bar, I'll expand the Family drop-down and choose a Supply Diffuser. I can expand the View drop-down and choose either a floor plan or one of the elevation views. I'll choose Floor Plan. Some components allow you to choose a section view. Depending on the component and view, you may also be able to specify a host length. This would be the length of the component symbol. I'll click to place an instance of the air terminal in the legend. In the Options bar, I'll expand the Family drop-down again and choose a Return Diffuser. Then, I'll move the cursor back into the view. Be aware that I can align this next instance with the previous one. I'll click to place the legend component. Lastly, I'll expand the Family drop-down again and choose the exhaust grill and place it in the view. Now, I can add additional annotations to my legend. For example, on the Annotate ribbon, in the Text panel, I'll click Text. In the Type selector, I'll choose 3/32 of an inch Arial, or 2.5 mm Arial in the metric file. I'll click to position the starting point of the text, and then I'll type Supply Air Terminal. Then I'll click below that label, click again to align the starting point of the new text adjacent to the other air terminal, and type Return Air Diffuser. Lastly, I'll click below that label, click again to align the starting point of the new text adjacent to the other air terminal, and type Exhaust Air Grill. I can continue to add other air terminal types to this view, add a title and border, and so on. Then, I can add this legend to any of the sheets in my project as appropriate. You can use this same method to create additional legends as necessary. Realize that you can also add symbols to legend views. For example, on the Annotate ribbon, in the Symbol panel, I'll click Symbol. In the Type selector, you can see all of the various symbols and tags that are available in the project. You can create a legend for the symbols you use, such as equipment tags, fixture tags, callout heads, and so on. There are many uses for legends. Remember that a legend is simply a 2D view that contains the objects you want to identify, along with any text, lines, filled regions, dimensions, tags, and so on, that you wish to add to the view. Since it's a legend, it can be placed on as many different sheets as you wish.